Hello, welcome to another video here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one for me. I don't get to ramble on, but it's all just a mishmash of clips from over a week's time that I just couldn't make into separate videos. So I put it all into one for you. Anyway, we're here for a good time, not a long time, as they say. Anyway, as you can see, I'm tidying up our entryway. Yeah, this chair probably is my dumping ground. You know, some people have the dining table, some people have their hallway. I have my chair, okay? So, this is a whole bunch of party stuff that my friends so kindly gifted me. It was a massive bag of stuff. And apparently, I was feeding an entire nation because they gave me about 15 different platters, which is good because we literally have none. Like, all of ours are like our nicer platters, like the Maxwell and Williams types of platters. So, anyway, it was really nice having some disposable ones that we could just take outside and not worry about them ending up broken. So I do love having a clean entryway and a clean hallway table. It's just like refreshing. Anyway, I would have cut that out any other time, but you know, we love a little mistake here and there. But it is really nice to come home to. It doesn't feel like a burden, you know. Sometimes I come home and I'm like, ugh, what's my list again? So, anyway, glad we got that done. But if you've been around here long enough, then you typically know that I'm either really good at keeping a list of things to talk about or really bad at keeping a list of things to talk about. And I just ramble and try to pull things out of my booty and make it work for like 30 minutes. So, anyway, lucky for you, I've got a list today. We have quite the list, and I honestly don't think I have enough time because I could talk for like 10 minutes on each topic. As my mother would say, the first cab off the rank is my honey harvest. Okay, we finally harvest our honey. I know it's so late in the season. I was shooketh that we even got to do one this year. You know, if you have an established hive, you can start harvesting pretty early on. Like spring is like the booming season, and you can get one pretty much every 2 to 3 weeks. But we had a swarm early on, which I didn't expect. And so we lost them, and then they were like queenless for quite a bit of time. So it just got them behind. Like they were dwindling, okay? Not only that, the lizards out there are like having a great old time munching on them. So we were like down on numbers for most of the season. So anyway, they've picked back up and they filled out the entire thing in like a couple of weeks. And do you know what? We got a massive 10.5, maybe close to 11 kilos because we didn't drain them completely. We did leave a little bit of the honey for the bees. So, yeah, that was like pretty amazing. I think it was like 24 or 25 jars, which is wild for a first season. So, the thought of being able to do that a couple times this year, end of this year, will be like, oh my god, like we could sell a lot of it, we could keep a lot of it because, you know, that's the plan, right? We want to keep a lot of the honey that we grow or our bees make, so that I don't have to spend any money on it at Woolworths or Coles because, you know, their honey is a little bit fake. If you, hello, giant airplane, if you look into it, you'll see that there's some negatives behind it just because it's not all technically Australian honey, even though it is labeled as it. So, anyway, we do want to keep our own just so you know. I don't have to buy anything, which is wonderful. Anyway, Jesus take the wheel because I got so distracted. The point was, we did our massive harvest and we got 2 frames that we haven't yet harvested. We decided to leave it for the bees for the upcoming winter, even though they do have a brood box situation going on, which is full of honey as well. But you know, we're just going to be kind and leave the rest for them because we don't want to starve them, obviously. Anyway, we were very proud of our situation because, you know, we weren't even sure if we were going to get any this year. So, very grateful for what we did get. My husband's been giving it away left, right, and center. I'm like, please, let's keep a few of them for us. Speaking of the hives, my husband bought something. Yes, I know I did say we were on a no buy, but I decided we were on a low buy, not a no buy, okay? I can't do it. I'm getting the shakes. And we're still in the first part of the year. So anyway, he bought a super lifter, which is basically this brand new thing that has come out from Flow Hive, which lifts the super off the top of the brood box and takes all the weight off of it for you because I could not do beekeeping anymore. Basically, because the super was so heavy and I couldn't be able to do hive inspections by myself, so I would kind of just ask my husband to do it since I couldn't lift it up, and he really enjoyed it anyway. But he did hurt his back because he does have scoliosis, so he finds it really difficult to be able to lift heavy stuff without injuring himself. So yeah, he bought that and it's incredible. It takes the thing off for you. You have absolutely no weight and you're able to just leave the box right next to the brood box and then just place it back on when you're finished, and it leaves it at like waist height. So we're so excited to use it. We just gotta wait for when we can do our next beehive check, and then we'll be back pain free. So very excited to use that. It was a couple $100, I won't lie. Like, it's a pricey item, but is it like you want to spend a couple $100 at the Cairo, or you want to buy something that's gonna help you? So anyway, I just wanted to inform you that my low buy, no buy situation, it was already fair, but are we surprised? But while we were in the garden, we have definitely made a few new friends because we have a lot of the bearded dragons come and visit. We did think it was just one big boy. It wasn't. No, he must have gotten some at some point because there's two little babies now. And you know what? Not sure how I feel about it, okay? Anyway, so yeah, he's got his little babies, and he's taught him to sit right by the hive and just eat the bees instead of actually going and foraging for themselves. So anyway, if you don't believe in natural selection, you should, because that's just going to take them right out, isn't it, darling?
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the rain. Am I the only one? 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 Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
Look, I won't lie, I am not great with cleaning the microwave, and I need some reassurance on this that I'm not the only one who does it. So it often gets left in a mess. you know, something will explode in there and then it's too hot to clean up straight away, but then you've gotten sidetracked by something else or the kids want your attention, and then by that time it's completely left your brain. And then 2 months later, you're like, what's that smell? No, I'm kidding. I don't leave it that long because I really can't stand when food is like nasty caked on. So I have learnt my lesson in terms of trying to get it done quickly. But is it as soon as I should? No. Do I let it get a little bit greasy? Absolutely, because grease is flavour, babe. Let's be real. Anyway, what has everyone been watching lately? I feel like I'm in a bit of a slump at the moment when it comes to TV because I finished Only Murders in the Building so quickly, like literally waiting for the next season now. I got through 3 seasons in like a week. It was insane. Not much was done in my house though. Anyway, I know a lot of people are like watching the trash TV show Maths. I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's just so bad. And I know how set up it is. I know how badly edited it is, how they change everything. I just can't. That's one pill I cannot swallow, okay, darling? The only trash TV that interests me is Kardashians. And I know that's still mostly set up. But it's just like I can put that on the background and just listen to it. But I don't really care about it. Whereas I just can't. Like, I think it's the whole narcissistic behavior on Maths that bothers me. I'm a couple seasons behind on Kardashian, so I'll just do that. Now that I've got a lot more time to myself this year versus the last previous years, I'll be able to actually get it watched during the day. But something that I've been watching over on YouTube, which you might like if you're into interior decorating or into renovations, because I know that's quite popular at the moment, and I've been watching these people for a while. It's Matt Haneke and Jesse Drent. They live in the Netherlands and they recently just bought a beautiful, beautiful home. Anyway, so jealous. But yeah, they're renovating it up. It was like a old farmhouse, like historic. I think it was like dates back from like World War II. I think they had stuff in their like outdoor barn area. Anyway, it's absolutely worth a watch. They've just started their like more regular videos, so you need to go to Matt Haneke's one, I think it is, and he posts like the longer videos and shows you around the house, and I think he's gonna post some videos on like the renovations and stuff because it is quite an extensive process. So anyway, I'm just waiting for my invite to move in there because it's gorgeous, darling. It really is gorgeous. But I will link his channel down below so you can kind of go and watch it if you are interested, because I think the transformation's going to be great. No, those are not homemade roll-ups. Someone in my family decided to cut open all the Goodness Me fake roll-ups, you know, the healthy version ones. I think that's what they're called. And so anyway, I had to rewrap all of them because like they're just going to stick together and make one big clump. And since they cost a pretty penny, yeah, I was not going to waste them. Anyway, they do make them in like little nugget style forms, and yeah, no worries. Please take your time. Now the star of the show is finished. So they do sell them in different options and different flavors. I actually just saw them in the brand Carmen's, and I'm yet to try it because they're a little bit bougie, but I think they're a bit bigger than the Goodness Me ones. If you've tried it, let a girl know, because I don't want to spend like $7 and then they like be really bad. You know, the coin is precious at the moment.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
is nothing more refreshing than when you get into your bedroom and it's tidy at the end of the evening and your bed's made, and it just feels like you can finally relax. Take the weight off of your feet, your shoulders, your entire body. Literally lay down. No, seriously, I do love going into bed when it's clean because I'm just like, I can switch off. I don't feel like I'm putting myself last all the time because I know as a mama, and I'm sure as many other mamas out there, they know putting themselves last is literally like an all day event. Anyway, make sure you do something for yourself, even it's just as simple as cleaning your bedroom so you can catch some good Z's. Anyway, you're gonna have to excuse the builders next door because they are just hammering away at the moment, and I just want to finish this one since we are so close to the end. So thank you as always for watching. I know this was a bit of a mishmash compared to my normal stuff, so I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, I know you're thinking, when is the burnout coming? I have scheduled it around Easter holidays, so if I disappear over then, just know I've finally lost it and I can't keep up with this anymore. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.